Hello good people and welcome back to another DaVinci Resolve video. Today we are going to be looking at a new feature inside of DaVinci Resolve 18.1 that I didn't know existed until this morning. And I'm going to show it to you and how I am going to be using it because it could double your editing speed. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we get started though, I would appreciate it if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss future videos. Anything DaVinci Resolve, editing, content creation. I am currently growing my YouTube channel, making videos about that. So let's dive right in. I have DaVinci Resolve open right here. This is a wedding that I'm currently working on. And you can see here that I have an audio track right here. I will press play. And the way I have it laid out is I have a marker every 4 quarter notes of the song to make it easy for me to chop up the music or edit to the music. First, I am going to go to my music, and here is the song of choice. Go into Fairlight. Inside of Fairlight, what I'm going to do, come over here to this icon, which is Grid View Options, and I'm going to click on it. Now, this is the feature that I believe was added in the 18.1 update, and it is the ability to timescale with tempo. So I'm going to click on that. If you need to get the settings for your specific song, all you have to do is go to where you downloaded it. In this case, for me, it was Artlist, and you can get the beats per minute, which is typically what you need. Most songs are in 4/4 timing. What I'm going to do, because I have my settings dialed in, but you'll see that my grid actually doesn't quite match up. That is because inside here, I didn't put the song start to where the song actually starts here in the timeline. Now, the easiest way to fix this is just to actually go to the beginning of the track here, right click on this upper portion where it has the little clock. It's basically just the where the marker or the things are, and you can set grid tempo start, and that's going to move these numbers, the 1 1 1, over to here, and then that is going to, as you can see, line up my beats perfectly. Now, here is the part that is going to significantly speed up your editing. Once you have that set up, it doesn't actually translate to the edit tab. Maybe in a future update it will, but as it stands currently, the grid inside of my edit tab is still just in time, so seconds and so forth. So if we go back to our Fairlight tab, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select my audio track, make sure it's selectedly highlighted red. If you click and drag the playhead, it will navigate frame by frame or smoothly. However, if you just single click, it will automatically snap to the timing that we have set up in our grid. And so what you can do here is once you have it selected, just go to the parts that you're going to need the timing and hit M on your keyboard to create a marker inside the track. All right, and through the power of movie magic, I have skipped to the part where I have finished putting in all those markers, so you didn't have to sit and wait for me to do that, but it did not take me very long. If you don't believe me, you can just look at the clock at the bottom right hand corner of my screen. Didn't take me long at all. So now that we have those markers, the reason we wanted to create markers on the track itself is so that everything will maintain its timing if we decide to cut up or splice or move the audio track on the edit timeline, which we probably will end up doing. This is essentially just to prepare the audio track. Now, if we go back into our edit tab, check this out. Grab this clip of the chapel, put it there, and you can see that all I have to do is just snap it. I'm just putting together a rough cut. This isn't necessarily how I would do it in a final film. I'm just piecing things together so that you can see actually what I'm going to do here is I'll move that right here. Here's a nice shot of the wedding party, and I'll have that maybe hit on the drop of the music. B-roll, you get the idea. Now when I play back, it is cut perfectly to the music, basically down to the frame. Now, let's say I want to trim the music and I want to take out this part right here where it gets kind of boring. All I have to do is just cut it right here, stop there, and I want it to pick up right here. So do that, delete it, just like that. Now you can see that It is cut exactly to the music, basically not even a seam there. You can barely even tell. And after I've done that, the reason why I put the markers on the clip or the audio clip versus the timeline is because if I were to have made all of those changes and cut out that part of the music, then the markers would have been out of sync to my music because they would have been on the timeline, not on the inside of the music. So now I can make all the cuts that I want. I still maintain all the beats. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to my channel, it really helps it grow. If you found this tip helpful, comment below. Tell me how you're going to use it in the future. If there's a way I could have made this video a little bit better, you're also welcome to comment down below as well. And again, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.